Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mech back again for another beer review. Welcome back to the BeerdedMECH channel. Oh, was not able to get the thing posted yesterday. Got so wrapped up in getting my stream ready, and we're gonna go streaming right after this. So if you want to check out some video games, mixer.com/beardedmech. Today, we got the 10 Fidy. The 10 Fidy Imperial Stout. Brewed and canned at Oscar Blues Brewery in Colorado. I haven't really had much of a look at the can yet. I did already try this beer, but I haven't had it in a glass yet, so that'll be interesting. Half-baked, fully roasted ale, cross-eyed, cyclopean, concupiscent. There's some words right there. And then underneath 1050 here it says, "This dog will hurt." You see it right there? Kinda hard to see. This dog will hurt. Pack it in, pack it out. All kinds of funny stuff on this can. Infinitely recyclable. Well, that's good, thanks. Longmont. Or Longmont, Colorado. Anyway, enough talking about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it open and get it in the glass and let it kind of chill out and do its thing. This beer is a courtesy of my my girlfriend's dad. He got it, thought that I would like it, loved it. He loved it and was like, "Hey, go ahead and review this one." So here we are doing it. It was a very rough pour. That's okay. We want to kind of let it disperse the CO2 a little bit. Look. I can't even, like, look at that head, dude. It's like brown and foamy. The beer itself is just black as black can be. Like one of the darkest beers I've ever seen, easy. I mean, you can't see a thing through it, not at all. And it's gonna, as it kind of chills out here, it'll get even darker. And that's a head that's gonna take a little while to get rid of, so let's go check out what they have to say over on beerdedmech.com. I always get those twist-tied whenever I say it. BeerdedMECH.com. So here we are. And this beer is very special in terms of score, because check this out. A beer advocate score of 97, which is considered world class. I mean, we're off 100% by 3 points, so that's pretty awesome. The funny thing is, the score goes up to 100, be at the ratings when you do like reviews, they only go up to 5. It's, you know, 1 out of 5. But the average among people reviewing this beer is a 4.4 out of 5, which is just very, very good. That is an excellent score. There's 2,681 reviews, and then ratings alone, there's 10,127. So obviously this beer has been checked out quite a bit. It's ranked 85 out of the American Imperial Stouts on the list. Overall, throughout the entire site, is 331, which I don't know what the total amount of beers that's on the site is, but I mean, that's it's probably a drop in a bucket to all the beers that are on here, but still, very high rated, very, very good, with an ABV of 10.50, lending to the name 1050. As you can see, availability is fall, which is interesting because we are like still in summer, but this is the kind of time you start to see those fall beers start to come around. I picked up some Sam Adams Oktoberfest last weekend, so you know those fall beers are going to start popping up. So of course, Oscar Blues Grill and Brew in Colorado. Notes are this Titanic, immensely viscous stout is loaded with inimitable, in, inimitable, okay, sure, flavors of chocolate covered caramel and coffee, and hide a hefty 98 IBUs underneath the smooth blanket of malt. It is made with enormous amounts of two-row malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, flaked oats, and hops. It's a very, very strong, smooth, and flavorful beer. I already know. So, yeah, that's about all they have to say about it. We'll hop on back over, see how this is doing. It's getting there. About half the head has gone away. I can maybe pour the rest of this in here. I don't know. It's crazy. It's almost like, can't get it in there. Sweet. It kind of reminds me of like pouring oil out of a can, and that sounds terrible. If not that, then like, I don't know, chocolate syrup or something. Like, it's that dark. It is just incredible. I've never seen a beer with head as that dark. You know, even if it's a stout. A very, very dark, very stellar beer. We'll get a smell here. Usually I need to switch it around a little bit, but right off the bat, we are getting this very malty, slightly hoppy, this roasty, and a little bit chocolatey smell to it. The way most stouts are, really. So, there ain't much more to do than give it a try. 1050, guys. Cheers. Whew. You guys, this beer, it hits you like a ton of bricks, I'm telling you. It is so strong right up front. It almost reminds me of like a strong cup of black coffee. I think it says some here. No, actually it wasn't in the description here. Oh wait, yeah, it was. Flavors of chocolate. Yeah, flavors of chocolate covered caramel and coffee. So there you go. It hits you hard in the mouth, but it's got a smoother finish, because some stouts like this, they hit hard, but then they linger with this sort of dry, not so enjoyable aftertaste that sticks around, and you can't get it off your tongue. You gotta drink something else or eat something or something. Brush your teeth if you need to. Like, there's some beers that are like that, and it's not enjoyable at all. This, on the other hand, completely different story. It's got a nice smooth finish. Like, it hits you hard in the front, but it chills out once you swallow it. It's not offensive as it like, you know, runs its course. Give it a larger sip here. Yeah. It is a doozy, guys. It's a doozy. If you like flavor, freaking there you go. I might sound like me a little bit dramatic here, but this beer is going to be the strongest stout I've ever actually enjoyed. I've had a few stouts that I could hardly even finish because they were just so strong. They might be like overly spicy, or especially Imperial Stouts. There's only one other Imperial Stout I've ever tried, and I couldn't even finish it. It wasn't even enjoyable. Like, I had to choke it down if I were to finish it, and it's just not, not okay. Think about some of these beers. There is a word I just thought of that it leads to other beers. Syrupy comes to mind, and this is not syrupy. It's thick and it's got a lot of flavor, and it's kind of a beer it's pretty complicated. It's got a lot going on, and it really sends your taste buds for a ride. But syrupy, cheaper kind of stouts can be pretty offensive once you've already swallowed it and you're done. You're like, ugh. It's like a chore. You get drinker's fatigue. Like you are working to finish the beer, and that's not okay. With this, you kind of, you know, take it slow and enjoy it, because it's one of those kind of beers you kind of have to, because there's so much flavor and the higher alcohol content. But that's okay, because it's not offensive. While not offensive though, it is strong on the taste buds. But like I said, that's okay. So, anyways guys, that is the 1050 Imperial Stout. Take your taste buds on a ride, because this beer, it's got a ton of flavor. You may be completely overwhelmed if you're not very well versed in stouts. Especially Imperial Stouts, which tend to be stronger anyway. I believe it came in a 4-pack, around like $15 or $16, so it is up there. But it's so good, it's worth every penny. So, guys, that is the 1050. I'm stunned. It's so much flavor, and you do notice the difference in when you have it in a glass versus the can as well. So, in fact, I think I did try it in a glass, but it was a different glass. It was my Sam's glass, which is a different shape, so that can change too. So, anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. If you look up in the corner here, we have my socials kind of cycling through. Check me out on those and follow me up if you want to see what I'm up to. And make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you loved it, subscribe, come back and see some more, ring that bell and you'll be notified. We do beer reviews every week. We shoot for Mondays. Monday didn't work out, but I try to sneak it in the next day or the day after, you know, things not turn out. So here we are, made it up from yesterday. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.